Hi, I'm Quincy, and today I am playing part 6 of Mission 3 of the Tropico 5 campaign, single player campaign. And I've just deleted a whole load of files off my hard drive, so I should be good to go with the storage. And I can start time running again. Where we left it last time is I've now got 67 months before I'm invaded. So I need to build up my army, my ground forces, which are doing quite well. I currently have two army bases and another one in construction, 2 barracks, and 2 colonial forts, which have been upgraded to produce infantry. So I'm going to need probably another couple of army bases and another couple of barracks. Financially, I'm doing quite well. I should be still nicely in the... Oh, now I seem to have dipped into the red.
I am so furious. I cannot believe what just happened.
The rebels are attacking again, but that won't last long because my military is pretty strong. What else is there? Guard towers, I can probably not worry about them so much. And I need to make another entertainment building. I've got one being built over here, and I should build another one. I'm going to build a tavern in here, so let's do that. Tavern. Or could I build something a bit bigger, like an opera house? Let's build a tavern. Most of our people are probably... Yeah. And I'll leave in that space because there may be a road going down there later. Or something, don't know. Oh, you can see my soldiers closing very rapidly in on those rebels, and they don't last very long. No real damage. Got quite a few military units now. The other thing I should look at is my trade. Oh yes, I do. I have a ship available. Is there anything good? I'm already doing that one. Tobacco. Decent price for tobacco. Or coca. Decent price for coca. And I've got coca. Why not do that? Add ship. Although what's my relations with... What's my relations with the different powers? 44. Alright, well I'm going to... Maybe I should do tobacco, just to try and balance things. I don't want them invading me too. Are they likely to invade me? I don't know. No, I'm going to do the coca. Tough to Nazis. Okay, so what else? Another army base. It suggests I build... Oh, it suggests I build a power plant. And something to consider. And more military. So we've got a ton of monies. So I'll just see what this is.
The Order has its contacts everywhere, Presidente. Leon Kane, our mentor, introduced me to some shady characters residing on Hilo Rojo that might just help our cause. If we provide the right incentives, that is.
I'm pretty sure I've already done this, but I'll accept maybe you can do it more than once. So what I'm going to do is build a road up here. Oh, why does it go? And then we can look at extending the road out here, because I'm going to have to do that anyway, because I'm going to build some ranches out there, and we'll look at building an army base in there, and maybe also a power plant. How big are power plants? How expensive are power plants? 12,000, quite expensive. So I could build a power plant out there. pretty much on the outer edge of my territory. What do they do? What do power plants actually do? Looks pretty good to me. Let's build one. See what it does. Besides taking a lot of money. And then build an army base. I mean, these army bases are probably going to get knocked down eventually anyway. Probably don't need quite this many. So there's another army base. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 army bases. What's this? Building's not producing. What happened to my lumber mill? My lumber mills are not being built. There's my lumber mill. Why is it not building? So all these other ones are building. I've got a bit of my construction queue is a bit large at the moment. I think that's what's causing the problem. Some of these buildings need to start getting finished up. Now I can do site visits, can't I? How do I do a site visit?
Entertain me.
I've forgotten how to do a site visit. I might have to look that up. In the old versions you could go and visit them, and that would allow you to speed up the construction a little bit. So at the moment my construction seems to be a bit slow. Why is it so slow? Where's my construction office? Anyway, here it is.
Presidente, we discovered a way to decrease casualties in battle. We just have to put the most incompetent and useless soldiers up in front of the army and make them wear ornate uniforms in bright colors. This will make them feel important and add to their self-esteem while keeping them out of the way.
Okay, I'll have to see what that does. Manager skills. Oh, okay. All right, let's get this construction office with a manager. Building effectiveness increased by far. That's what we want. Higher. So hopefully the construction office will work a bit better now. And we also want to look at %, more durable against attacks. These sort of buildings are more likely to be attacked. Actually, these guard towers are the ones most likely to be attacked, aren't they? Let's leave it for now. Come on, buildings. Hurry up and finish. Once this lumber mill is done, then this will operate again, and that will make me some more money. Are people unemployed as a result of this? Yes, there are some unemployed people. I'm building so much, there'll be lots of jobs. Lots of jobs soon, once these buildings are actually complete. Just quick build it, 800. Get things going again. So that should start producing, which means that should start producing, which means everything should start moving again. Oh! And now I've got a... Oh, it's an army base. Oh, this is... Okay. I thought that was the embassy, but this must be the embassy scene next to it. So 1, 2, 3, and a fourth being built. So what else? It's 4 military bases. How many? 4 army bases. How many army bases do we actually need? 1, 2. I might build 3 more barracks and 1 more army base. But actually, I'm still okay. This one looks like it's going to be finished soon. And then these should be being built. And my entertainment buildings, what am I going to get for entertainment buildings?
Mr. President, according to my calculation...
Happiness. People will be happier with me. And also I'll probably build, let's see, I'll build a barracks in there and a barracks in there. I don't think that's not big enough to put an army base. No. Oh, no, it's not. It's not big enough for an army barracks. For an army base, sorry. So I could put a barracks in there, that'll make 3, and then I could put a barracks in there up against this road. That'll mean that I have 4 barracks, and then I can put another army base somewhere. So what does this
Franz
delegation get me?
Ferdinand is going to Serbia. All would-be assassins will have to try to get him.
Send a delegation. So I should be able to send a delegation now if I click on this. How do I send a delegation? Oh, I turned down the... Oh no, I didn't. So... Diplomacy? I'm guessing this is what you mean by a delegation? Oh, and then I can send a delegation here. But I don't have the technology. Okay. All right. So when I get the relevant technology, then I can do it, which is in 16 months. So, what was that manager's skills? So I unlock manager skills for military bases, but I don't actually know what that gives me. So that's my Teamsters office. That should improve things a bit with the movement of stuff up around here.
My research indicates that the US will soon be introducing a prohibition.
I'm pretty sure I have a rum distillery. Don't I already have a rum? Yes, it's going to say I've already got it and just give me 10 grand. Thank you very much for just a free 10 grand. That's the sort of thing we like to happen. Okay, so I'm just going to queue up some more building, I think. And see how we go. Barracks. There. And a barracks. Over here. And then we have to look at, so that makes 1, 2, 3, 4 barracks. That's a good number of barracks. And we've got 1, I keep counting these through, don't I? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need 1 more army base and 1, 2, 3, 4. I say 1 more army base and 1 more barracks. And then I'm going to feel much, much safer about this whole battle thing. Now we're going for where people living. Homeless 8. So I'm going to have to start looking. Observatory. Not sure I need an observatory. Might have to start building places for people to live again soon. Okay, so one more barracks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 barracks. I'll put a barracks up here, probably a temporary one. And then I need to put an army base somewhere. Where shall I put my army base? And how are we going for money? We're just positive. So our economy is still ticking along, the people are still happy, we have 2 entertainment buildings, so people should be even happier now, I guess. In a few months I'll be able to send a delegation. I can look to, this will cost me 20 grand.
I am so furious. I cannot believe what...
Oh, another rebel attack. Why are they, 64% of the people like me and I still get rebel attacks? And I've also got a big massive military as well. So I don't know what they're thinking. Desperately attacking these guard towers. Not going to last for very long, are they? Not even enough time for most of my troops to even reach there.
Presidente, Tropicans await elections next year. They wish to show their everlasting love and respect for you. They may have used different words, but that does not matter.
Yes, of course. I'm pretty confident that I will win an election. My current support being 66%. I can always pay to import the revolution. That will give me another few people being very happy. If you look at politics. Yeah, so where are the factions? There we go. Capitalists love me. The militarists and religious people like me, and the communists are indifferent. But I can bring them up over the line by paying to import the revolution, so that should work quite well for me, if I need it. Oh, another mission.
The prohibition has started, so now is the time to flood the markets with illegal alcohol.
Well, the Allies really like me, so I think I can afford to do that. I think I can afford to do that, so I'm going to say yes. I'll take the cash. Okay, so what do we need to look at doing? We need to look at, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 barracks. So we're happy there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bases. People are protesting. What do they want?
Mr. President, my research shows that both domestic and international customers pay much less for Tropican products than they can actually afford. And as you know, a penny lost today is a million lost tomorrow.
Paid healthcare edicts. So let's... How much does that cost me? Where is it? Is it... Oh, in World War... I haven't seen these before. 500. That seems pretty good. Where is it?
Mr. President, my research shows that
Accept and paid healthcare. There they go. Nice and easy. Once again, my construction seems to have slowed down to a crawl. What is being built? Nothing is being built. Why does that happen? Alright, army base. Where can I fit another army base? Right there I can fit another army base. So we'll pop another army base down there. So that means we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 army bases. We should have 1, 2, 3, 4 barracks. So I said I needed 5, didn't I? So that's 1 more barracks. I wonder if I can fit a barracks in there. Yes, I can. Yeah, right on the beach. There we go. 57%. 57%. I may need to import the revolution. Oh, when my money gets a bit better. Still got 8 months. Have I gone negative money-wise? No, I should be making lots of money. I can keep an eye on that. If I get down to a couple of months, then I can always give people free food, and it'll all be fine. So I'm up to 22 minutes. 22 minutes. Yeah, why is this going negative? And I might just pause things there, and hopefully the next one, which will be part 7, will be the final one of this mission. Once these buildings starts happening. Why aren't these buildings building? Okay, well, for now, temporarily, bye.